Well, hey there, rock stars. Sarah Rockin' Robbins here, coming to you live for a prospecting tip of the day, free training for network marketing and direct sales. I'm super excited to be with you today. Before we get started, real quick, let's get acquainted. Shout out below who you are and where you are tuning in from. And if it is your first time watching today, click a number 1 in the comments because I would love to warmly welcome you. And don't forget, as always, you can click the share button. Share this right now, guys, onto a team page or in an inbox with a friend, because as always, the more who know, the greater your team will grow. As you are introducing yourself, I'll quickly introduce myself. Who am I? I am Sarah Robbins, globally a top earner in network marketing. I am also the author of the best-selling book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. You can find on Amazon, but also get bulk discounts for your team at sarahrobbins.com. P.S. These make a really great getting started gift or promotion gift inside on this little title page. I like the idea. You write "You Rock" and sign your name. Send them out media mail. I am also the creator of the Network Marketing University that works by somebody who's actually building big in the industry, billion-dollar-a-year sales team. You can learn more about that on my website, sarahrobbins.com, or go to rockstarrecruitingschool.com, and you will see more about the simple system that helped us to build a $1 billion per year business. All right, guys, today we are going to talk about how to lead with the business, big business building strategy, and how not to hit a wall in the prospecting process. I hope you guys are sharing this with your team because this is going to be something that they will all want to tune into. So, have you ever felt like you hit a wall in the prospecting process? Can anybody just be honest here? Somebody says no, and then we think, what's next? Today I want to share with you how to go big and how not to hit the prospecting wall in direct sales and network marketing. So today we're going to train on really building big, the benefits of leading with the business to build over time, but how everybody can plug in regardless if they have a personal interest in joining you. If there's one thing that I know for sure, let's at least start here. Customers make a great source of linear income. When I started my business as a former kindergarten teacher in part-time hours, I was able to consistently surpass my teaching income during that first year. But something shifted for me. If you've got my Demystifying the Big Build keynote, which, by the way, if you sign up for my newsletter at sarahrobbins.com, I give it to you for free. It's my #1 keynote. Companies pay me tens of thousands to deliver that training to them. I share with you the shift, basically, which took me from $3,800 to over $11,000 a month in income during that first year, and then how I went on to build a multiple 6-figure monthly income. Clearly, results not typical. It's my own unique story. However, it's my story. So if you want to experience exponential growth, you have a team of people working alongside of you, and that really helps you to build leverage income, right? So I'm going to kind of give you a little analogy here. Imagine that you own a cute little mom and pop coffee shop in the middle of the country, okay? And you've got the best coffee in town. Maybe you've got some of the best coffee in the country, and you're written up in some magazines and you've got some nice features, and everybody flocks in to get this coffee. They buy your swag, they get a cup of joe, they take pictures, they post it on Instagram, and you do pretty well for yourself. However, let's just face it, you're never going to compete with that big chain called Starbucks, right? Why? It doesn't matter how good your coffee is. Maybe it's far superior than this billion-dollar brand, but you only have one in the middle of the country. And Starbucks, they're leveraged. They've got one on every corner, thus creating this global giant, right? They're leveraged. So I want you to think a little bit about today as you're building your direct selling business, kind of it being as more of a pseudo franchise. When you build a team, you have multiple points of sale with other consultants or distributors sharing the products everywhere. Therefore, the potential for a much bigger residual check and, of course, exponential growth if, versus you being the only one sharing. So There is power to lead with the business and default on the product because of the benefit for the long term. Plus, I can't tell you how many times, guys, people come to me and, maybe years ago they were using the product, they stopped using it, and they're like, I never knew that there was an opportunity attached. My consultant never told me. Guys, don't customers make your best brand ambassadors, right? Don't you think they would want the distributor discounts or benefits, and the opportunity to earn the product for free or some extra money as they simply share their results with other people? Actually, most of my consultants or distributors started first as customers. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the lead with the business approach, but also how not to hit a wall if they say no to your opportunity. The biggest mistake that I see people make, and it's true, is they go and they share the opportunity with all of their prospects, all of their friends, all of their family, everybody on their dream team list. Somebody tells them no, rejection sets in. They start to think, oh my gosh, this must not be working, right? Couldn't be further from the truth. Remember, it's not personal rejection, guys. It's personal preference. So not everybody wants to be a kindergarten teacher. If I offered you a job, my former profession teaching kindergarten, you might tell me no. You're not rejecting teachers. You probably love teachers, right? We worship the ground they walk on. You're not rejecting me. You don't even know me. You're just simply saying, that's not for me. But if you keep going, if you keep sharing, everybody can plug in. I call it the 3 C's. They could be a customer of yours. They could be a consultant of yours. Some of you might call them a distributor or have different names, but for purpose of this, and because the 3 C's are cute, let's just use that name. They could be a consultant. Or the last way, maybe they're not interested in either, but they could be a connector if they know what you're doing, meaning they could refer you on to somebody as well. So I'm going to share with you a little bit about my approach and then how everybody can plug in so you don't hit a prospecting wall in your network marketing or direct selling company. Okay, guys, so here's some language for you. You can watch this again and again, and you can write it down. And again, I really hope you're clicking the share button right now and sharing this on your team pages or in the inbox with a friend, because everybody needs this language. Prospecting itself, like the language piece, is the biggest thing that keeps people from getting started in the very first place. So when I approach somebody, my strategy is to first share the business, since I know that there's unlimited growth potential attached for the reasons that I mentioned earlier in this live. I transition into the product if they're not interested. So here's a little bit about my language and then how that process works, okay? So first and foremost, if I'm reaching out to you, and let's say maybe we haven't connected for a while, I'm gonna reach out on social media. People are always like, that's so awkward, like what do I even say? First and foremost, you need to reach out to them. Don't make the biggest mistake in network marketing of passive prospecting. It's one of the greatest mistakes you will ever make. In fact, I write about it in my book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business, my $50 million mistake. Hugest financial mistake I made. Oh, somebody's going to see my post on Facebook. Surely if they're interested, they're going to reach out. Do you know the chance, especially today, that they're going to see you in their newsfeed? By the way, if you want to know how to crush the Facebook algorithm and how I generated the majority of my leads online with no paid advertising, you've got to get my social media that sells masterclass. It's on sarahrobbins.com, okay? But here's the thing, no passive prospecting. You need to reach out. So how do you do that? State the obvious. Hey, so-and-so, look for a reason to reconnect. I've been following you on Facebook for quite some time. Congrats on your darling son. Congratulations on your business, whatever. And then I realized we need to connect. State it, say it. But tell them that you're reaching out for a reason today. Guys, people don't have a problem if you have an agenda. They just have a problem if you have a hidden agenda, okay? So those are some of the important things, but here's a little bit of language for you. Hey, Alex, I hope you're doing well today. I know it's been a while since we've connected. Congratulations on your beautiful family or your budding business. Find a reason to reconnect. I'm reaching out to you for a reason today. I see you live in Portland, and that area is of important growth to my new business. Have you heard of such and such company before? Now, you can always use their geographical location as a reason as to why you specifically reach out to them. So I see you live in Detroit. That area is of important growth to my new business. Have you heard of my company? Insert your company name here before, okay? Name the specific company because you want to see what they're going to say, okay? Then wait, and then say something like, I'm expanding my business into your area, and I would love to share it in hopes that I can pick your brain a bit on ways to grow it there. Could I meet you and treat you to coffee? Or if they're long distance, a virtual coffee. And if nothing else, I would love to catch up. Now, this is a great time, guys, to schedule a meetup for coffee, right? It would be a great chance to reconnect and share more about what you're doing. But if you don't live locally, guys, one of the best tips I can give you, this is $1 million tip. Don't just, keep the conversation going online. Take it offline and meet face to face, okay? And how do you do that? You're like, we live far away. Zoom, FaceTime, Skype. Guys, you've got to see people face to face. So schedule a virtual coffee. Hey, let's meet over our coffee. We'll cheers, we'll catch up. Then if I could pick your brain just a little bit. And here's the cool thing. How do you treat them to coffee? Send them a little $5 Starbucks card, or, since we're talking about Starbucks today, a little something that says, mail it ahead of time, the email. So this way they show up for the appointment. $1 million tip. You're a star, here's some bucks. Thanks for keeping my business brewing. Looking forward to our virtual coffee on Thursday at 4 o'clock, okay? So what do you share during that time, guys? This is when you sit down, you get caught up, you talk about the kids, life, etc., and then you share a little bit more about your why you're doing the business that you joined. You're gonna share your what your business is all about. And then you're gonna share your who you're looking for. People to try the products and get great results, and people to join your fun and fast-growing team and get the best discount on the product and build an incredibly successful side hustle. And ask. You have not if you ask not, so get your ask in gear. I said A-S-K, ask. Who do you know the business and product would be great for? And then, would you have a personal interest? Hello, not hard. If they express interest in the business, here's what we're gonna do. But here's the thing, real quick. Again, this is how not to hit a prospecting wall. We're also gonna talk about what if they say they're not interested in anything. What do I do? Okay, you guys ready? Okay. If they express interest in the business, schedule a time to follow up and bring them to the next step. So say, I'm gonna email you a link to my website. Today's Monday. What are times Tuesday and Wednesday that you have to follow up, and I can answer your questions, and if you're ready to enroll, we can enroll you then, set that expectation. Or if you've got an upcoming meeting or event happening that week, invite them, okay? Now, if they say, I'm interested in the product, maybe they're not interested in the business. If they're interested in the product, guys, secure them as a customer then and there while you still have their interest and attention. Say, hey, real quick, I'd love to give you a quick complimentary skincare or a quick complimentary consultation, whatever it is you sell, whether it's skincare, whether it is health and wellness, whether it is jewelry, whatever the case may be. Because here's the thing, you want to secure their interest then and there. I want to give you a quick complimentary consultation. Don't ask for permission, guys. When you ask permission-based questions, you have the opportunity to get a yes or a no. So I say, I'd love to quickly give you a quick consultation. Let me ask you a few questions, okay? Get into your consultation, make a recommendation, then ask, would you like to get started on the products today? Tell them the benefits of your preferred customer type programs, okay? Now, here's the thing. What if they say they aren't interested at all? No, I'm not interested. Well, what do I do? Okay, so here's what you say. Say this. I build my business on referrals, just like a doctor, just like a lawyer, just like a realtor. I build my business on referrals. Who do you know the business or products would be great for? And guys, you could offer to reward them for the referrals, whether it's a free product or your discount on a product they pay you for, right? You fulfill through your auto ship, or a portion of your cash bonus is a finder's fee. Whatever you're gonna make minus, a little bit of that commission, just cut some off top so you're still profitable. But then always ask this, would you be willing to host an event for me as I expand my business into your area? Remember, you said you're expanding into their area. Would you be willing to host an event for me? You can stream in virtually or just do it as a virtual event. I share how to do virtual events on social media that sells, my masterclass on sarahrobbins.com. Or you can go there if you're local and you can just ask them, invite all of your friends. I'll do all of the work. So think about it this way, guys. Everybody's plugging in. Now, at the very least, make sure to give everybody a sample if you have one, but to put them on your follow-up list and invite them to upcoming events or whenever something is new and exciting, just give them a call. 3 C's, customer, consultant, connector, which is a referral source, if they know what you're doing, and of course, if you ask. You have not if you ask not. Make sure you guys are sharing this on your team pages and with a friend. So today I want to give you a quick little challenge. I want to challenge you to reach out to 5 people using the simple approach. And then later, without saying your company name, because this is for all network marketing direct selling companies, comment below and tell me how it went, because I want to see how it's helping you to rock your network marketing business. Now guys, this is free training today, but if you could use more training from me, I want you to pick up my book, Rock Your Network Marketing Business. You can get bulk discounts on my site, so you can send them off to your team as well at sarahrobbins.com. But for those of you who are really serious and committed to building a big business, I want you to check out the Network Marketing University that really works from somebody who's in the field, working the business. Guys, I recruited 300 people. We've got a team of over 300,000 distributors, millions of customers we service monthly, and we do $1 billion in sales on our team in a year. If you want to know how, guys, we truly have built a system that has broke records in the industry. It's simple and it's smart. Whether you're new and just starting or a leader looking to refine your system, check it out at rockstarrecruitingschool.com or at the top of our store at sarahrobbins.com. For the first 500 people who register, I'm giving over $800 in bonuses, including social media that sells, my #1 masterclass, which I referenced earlier, and my 2 awesome MP3 programs, the Rockstar Recruiting School, which is my system for network marketing success, and the Masterclass Edition Advanced Training. But you can check it out and learn more at rockstarrecruitingschool.com. All right, guys, did today's free training help you to rock your network marketing business? I hope so. Go ahead and shout out below what you learned and what your takeaways are. Don't forget to share this on a team page or an inbox with a friend, and we'll see you back here tomorrow for more free tips. We hope you guys have a great day. God bless, and goodbye for now. Rock on, rock stars.